AJR. There, Dave is here.
Hello.
What's up, brother?
How's it going?
I'm fan.
It
looks nice and cozy there. You got a brick wall behind you, hanging out.
The coziest kind of wall.
I know. So I'm curious. Do all of y'all live in the same apartment?
We usually do.
Yeah.
Wait, am I hearing a weird echo? Are you hearing an echo from me or no?
I hear an echo from you. Yes. Do you hear an echo from me?
No, only I have an echo.
That's weird.
That's so weird. Wait, what if I lower my volume?
I don't know.
I don't know. Should I try going on? What do you think?
I think talk a little more.
Check.
I don't hear it now.
Oh, that's weird.
Do you still hear it?
Yeah, so me and Jack live in Union Square together. And right now I'm in Brooklyn at my girlfriend's house. I've just been producing a lot here, making a lot of music.
I gotcha. Hey, Edge family who's online, is anybody hearing an echo? I don't hear it anymore. But somebody say, it's still there? Somebody said it's still there. Is it coming from me or is it Ryan who's got the echo? Edge family. Sound check, that's right.
Sound check, yeah. My girlfriend's here. I'm trying to pick up. Are you hearing an echo? From me?
I don't know.
Let me try to log off. Okay, ready? I'll reconnect.
All right, right on. All right, so we're going to lose Ryan. Hi. The echo from Ryan. Yeah, so weird. Yeah, I know. He's going to log off, and he's going to log back on. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get this echo going away. I told you that happened the other day, too, with old Strumbellis. It was weird. Sometimes there's an echo, sometimes there's not. So, all right, let's get him back in. And now, family, you got to tell us. We'll see. Let's accept him in. All right, Ryan.
All right.
I'm going to turn my volume down, too.
Check.
We'll see. All right, I hear you just fine. I don't know what everybody else is talking about here.
I'm hearing an echo. Whatever. I'll just
All right, whatever. He's back. All right, Ryan, talk. Does anybody hear that echo still?
Echo.
It's technology. You would think we'd be past echoes at this point in life, huh? You would think. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get up and walk around just to make sure it's not me. I'm going to get out where I'm at. I'll just go walk around. See if I can find a place maybe not so echoey on my end. All right, so what do you guys, tell me what y'all been doing, man. What's been going on? I see you're making the videos. I loved your hand washing video because what's funny is people don't know how to wash their hands. And we actually had to remind them. We thought we were going to have flying cars. Instead, we're teaching people how to wash their hands, right?
It's funny. We choreographed that video. Probably took 10 minutes to choreograph. We're like, quick, we need to come up with some weird, TikTok dance to do with Bang. And then that video on Instagram got the most amount of views that we've ever gotten on Instagram.
Really?
We're like, okay.
Whatever. We'll take it, huh?
Yeah, sure.
So you guys also been doing, you did like Bang? Sitting there on the bed? Whose bed were we on the other day?
That's my bed at Union Square.
Yeah, right on. So you're at your girlfriend's house right now, right?
I am, yep, in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn? You got a view at all? Are you stuck like literally inside, or do you got like a patio, or?
The view is a building here.
Oh, what a pretty building. That's a good album cover right there, huh?
There it is.
There it is. It's like an old Led Zeppelin-y looking kind of a thing. So I'm curious. Everybody's been eating. See, we don't have the regular questions like how's the tour going and stuff because y'all postponed your tour, right?
Yeah, correct. We're supposed to be in Brazil right now doing Lollapalooza. So that obviously got canceled. So it was funny. Like the moment we realized, okay, we don't have this option anymore to be touring. We kind of woke up that day and we were like, okay, either we go crazy because we're so bored, or we get something done and get productive. So we decided to just wake up every day and continue to write songs and produce and move forward.
I think that's about the only way that everybody can do anything right now. I mean, we've been doing these isolation interviews, and that's the general consensus. Is everybody's like, hey, we're just writing songs because we're stuck here, right? Here's my hope: we have like 100 million new albums come October. Because everybody's just writing.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see because like all the albums that are coming out right now. None of them really reflect the time that we're in, because all of them were written, 4 months ago, 6 months ago. So it's going to be interesting to see the albums that come out in 3 months and how it reflects the uncertainty of this time and the isolation.
So, so you're completely stuck inside, is that right? I mean, you guys aren't allowed to go outside at all?
Not at all.
I know you
guys get groceries.
Just that's it, huh? So are you taking your guitar and playing or anything while you're out walking around and while you're getting groceries? I mean, I know that's how y'all started, playing on the streets and stuff, right?
Yeah. There aren't enough people out to do any kind of street performing. We could walk for blocks and blocks and not see another soul. So street performing would not be lucrative at all.
That is so weird.
It's very weird. Yeah. It's going to be a time that we all look back on and say, oh my, I remember how weird that was.
It was totally weird. So, all right, so the real question that everybody wants to know is, did Carol Baskin kill her husband?
My girlfriend watched Tiger King. I didn't. What's the answer? Yes.
Yes? You haven't watched it? How have you not watched Tiger King?
I don't know. I'm afraid to get sucked in. Should I?
Yes, because you will get sucked in. It's fun. Except for episode 8. Yeah, that new one they added wasn't very good.
No good?
It's all good. Yeah. And it's, look, Tiger King's losing its luster now, too, because we've all watched it. I watched it twice. Your girlfriend's probably watched it 2 or 3 times. So it's kind of losing its luster. Are you watching anything right now? Is there anything I'm not a big TV
we
watcher.
started binging Girls. Did you ever watch Girls, that show?
No, I haven't. But I should, just based on the name.
Good.
What's it
pretty
about?
Good. That won't lose its luster. That has 6 seasons for it.
Oh, what's it about, other than Girls?
It's about New York City girls that are like in their 20s, growing up and figuring out who they are.
I gotcha. All right, let me ask you this. Do you play any video games or anything?
We play a lot of Wii.
Yeah.
We play a lot of like Mario Kart and Wii Island Resort, ping pong.
I was going to ask who the bowling champion is.
Jack
is?
Yeah. In real life bowling and Wii bowling, he's the champion.
I gotcha. So, all right, so you guys been eating healthy? Are you a healthy eater in general?
I am a healthy eater, yeah. I've been juicing a lot, drinking a lot of bone broth. You know what bone broth is?
I know what it sounds like it is. I mean...
It's exactly what it sounds like it is. They put like chicken claws and chicken bones into broth, and like the collagen seeps out, and it's extremely healthy. So you're drinking a lot of that.
You're going to the store and you're like, I need some chicken claws.
I need 1,000 claws and 20 beaks.
Is that still a lot of those around for you up there, huh?
Yeah. And my mom makes bone broth, and she drives it over in like big vats.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah. So what's in your fridge right now? Any sweets? Anything tasty? Everybody wants to see what's going on inside your house. We want to kind of see what your place looks like, where you're staying at.
I'm taking a look.
Look, he's got a stocked fridge. It's brilliant. It's great.
We got a lot of healthy options: kale and juice, meat, LaCroix.
Everybody got the
peanut butter and jelly.
You big LaCroix fans, huh?
We are.
That's a musician thing. Everybody loves the musicians. All love the LaCroix.
If you go to any dressing room, on the rider, always LaCroix.
Always there, huh?
Yeah.
It's always there. Right on. That's cool. So what have your brothers been up to? What have they been doing?
We've been writing a lot over FaceTime. Me and Jack have been FaceTiming every day, kind of like corresponding, writing, and producing. What Adam's been doing? He's working on his PhD.
I don't know. That'll work. That's the productive one, huh?
Everybody's
like, I'm playing guitar. I got some Wii to go play. Work on your PhD, huh?
You have fun with that. Yeah.
Have fun with that, man. I'm over here playing. I got other more important things. What about your girlfriend? What has she been doing to keep herself entertained there at the house?
She's learning a new language. She's learning Italian.
There you go. She's the smart one, apparently. That's my house too. My wife, she's like, oh, here, I'm going to enroll back in college and do some courses. I'm like, cool, I'm going to go play the Xbox, man. So I'm kind of with you.
Either way, whatever we need to do to survive the quarantine. Everybody gets a pass now.
That's true. So when are you hoping you guys are going to be able to start doing shows again? What are you hoping? I know there's no way for us to know. What are you hoping for?
What am I hoping? Oh my God, as soon as possible. So much when we make an album, so much of the thought process is how we're going to translate it live. Because we try to think about the albums as like soundtracks to the Broadway show that is the live show. And so it's really hard to picture making these songs and picture, this will make a great finale. This is when we hit the bow. This will be this kind of effect. and think like, oh, I don't know when this is possibly going to happen.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm really hoping we postponed our spring tour to the fall. I'm really hoping that happens.
Yeah.
And if not, we'll just push it and it'll be early next year.
Oh man, I don't want to wait till next year to see a show. That's for us. I'm like, I need to go to a show. But
it's interesting to see digital concerts. How big that could get.
You know, I think it can get real big, and I think they've been a lifesaver. I think a lot more bands got to start doing them, though. There's still a lot of bands that just aren't doing them, though, and that's cool if they're not, whatever. But, you know, I want to see some more. The more, the better, to me. We're all stuck at home, right? So it's like...
Right. As a fan, do you get a similar experience from a digital concert as the energy of a live performance?
No, I mean, you don't.
Right.
I mean, just obviously, it's going to be different. You know, the feel of physically being there, you know, the sweat, and just, you know, we're having beers and hanging out, chatting, that social element. No, a lot of that's different. What I find myself doing is turning them on and folding laundry or cleaning my house or doing something else while I'm doing it, so I'm not even just sitting there focused on you know, the show as a whole. I mean, I'll sit there and watch 10 or 15 minutes of it, and then I'm like, okay, well, I'm just sitting here on my bed watching the show. But at the same time, that's fine with me because as a music lover, I want to see live stuff. Now with YouTube and everything, I mean, I can see Metallica's been doing these Metallica Mondays every Monday. I can watch any of those shows anyway. You know, they're all on YouTube, so it's not really that big of a deal. But I think that when people are going live, I think it's more fun. Like, who was it? Was it Dropkick Murphys that did a real big one on St. Patrick's Day? And was like, that was fun to watch. Like, I watched that one because it was fun. It was St. Patrick's Day.
Right.
Just them, full performance, in whatever venue they were in, no people.
Yeah.
And it was still fun to watch. So
it's interesting. I think with our live show, we tried as much as possible. I cancel out all of your other senses and just put you right in the moment. You know, not make you tempted to check your phone or think about what you have to do for homework or what you're eating for dinner. That's our number one goal. And I think the way you do that with a live show is to create an experience where you feel like you can't look away. What are they going to possibly do next? And I think you kind of miss the digital concert. It's almost impossible to achieve that. When you're sitting at home in your living room, you know, your mom comes in and tells you to do your homework or whatever. It's impossible to put you right in that immersive moment.
I agree with that. Unless you're able to somehow, you know, like with Dropkick, if you're able to still go into a concert venue setting and put on a full production show, which I get, man, you know, economically that doesn't really make a lot of sense unless you happen to know Jeff, who owns whatever, you know, the Tops, you know, whatever venue, and he lets you come in and do it. It just, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but that's one way that you can kind of try to give that live feeling. I still think, though, everybody who's hopping on, and we're seeing a lot of bands that are just doing general. We're getting on live and we're just talking with people. I think it's really deepening that connection that bands can have with their fans. And one of the things I think bands should do is I still think that they should, when they're doing stuff like that, they should almost drop a link to be able to purchase some merch, or maybe you make some fun, like we're calling these the isolation interviews, the quarantine tour. You know, it's like try to do something halfway and then look, man, because there's a lot of income that you guys clearly aren't making because when you're not on the road, you're not really making any money. So I would like to see, and I would like to support bands who are putting links to their merchandise stuff. I still think people want that stuff. It's still one way for them to kind of be connected. But I totally think the band should be hopping on and like you guys are doing, making the videos, staying involved, staying active. We got to stay relevant, ultimately, when it comes down to it, because we have no idea how long this is going to last.
Totally, yeah.
You know, I still want to connect with you as a fan.
Right.
So I want to continue to do stuff for you as a fan. And
it's interesting. This is a very new thing where artists are showing every facet of their life, and the quarantine has really accelerated that, where now you're seeing everybody just in their living room, what's in their fridge, and it's something that was not around, 30 years ago. You never saw Michael Jackson, just like sitting in his living room, what's in his fridge. He was such an unattainable figure that you only saw through photo shoots.
Right.
And so it's kind of interesting seeing all my favorite bands kind of slumping around on the couch. But I like it. I think it definitely deepens the connection between fans.
Yeah, I think that's what we got to keep doing. Just keep hopping on, keep talking to the people, and working on connecting with our fans. They're loyal and they want to be at the shows as much as we want to be at the show. So It's that kind of a deal. Brother, I appreciate you stopping and taking the time, hanging out with us here on a Thursday. How's the weather up there? Is it nice today?
Spring hasn't really sprung yet. It's like cold every day.
Bummer. We need to. It's tough because I want to be outside too, and I want that warmth. I'm ready for that warmth and stuff, man.
Good to talk to you.
I appreciate you taking the time. We love you guys. Come to Tulsa. We're ready for you. You know we love you here at the Edge.
As soon as we can.
Come and see us, man. All right, brother. Have a good one, man. We'll catch you later.
Bye, you too.
All right. And there you go. Ryan from AJR. Love AJR. We're ready for them to come back as soon as we can get these things rolling again and the shows start opening up. We'd love to see them come and playing for us over at the Canes Ballroom or something. We love you, AJR. Thank you for taking the time. Isolation interviews continue tomorrow. The Unlikely Candidates with Good Time Deke. You guys are clearly already on the Instagram at Edge Tulsa, but share it and tell all your friends. Until next time, isolation interviews are out.